Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of the Riftbreaker here on Your Professional Walkthroughs channel with me, your host Max. So in the previous episode we were venturing out to different regions in order to find out a couple of things and scan a couple of things, and we actually had quite the interesting situation as in one of the regions the funniest thing happened, and it was the fact that actually a lot of the enemies were constantly being spawned, and so it was quite interesting for me to see how actually trying to reach one location was such a problem. However, despite all that, what is going to be happening right now is that we are in the process of currently researching a lot of our weapons. I would love to see these new weapons being actually included on our robot so that we can actually start utilizing them. So if it would be actually possible, I would love to go and venture out and start crafting some of these things. I don't even know how much some of these things do I have access to. Like, we have only 670 Ferdonite, and I need like 250 just to grab the purple type of flamethrower. So we will definitely be grabbing that, and there are some additional weapons which I would love to get. The plasma gun. That's awesome. We should have access to the advanced rocket launcher, advanced shotgun. Definitely want to go with the superior machine gun, and we need the Hazanite, but we have over 6,000 of that stuff. So I'm really happy, but we still are gonna be like crafting better swarm missiles and so on and such. So I definitely want to make sure that we will have access to these things. Also definitely want to upgrade the grenade launcher. This thing was super useful. And burst rifle, I don't really have experience with it, but screw it, let's get it.
Complete. A new technology.
At least it will give me opportunity to mess around with some of these things. Hold on, do we have already access to the purple sword? Yes, we do. Okay, we really are gonna have to do something with that Ferdonite because we are like super low on this resource.
New blueprint.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna swap out a couple of these things. We're gonna go with the basic sword. And do we have critical chance, damage plus 33%? I don't know, let's go with like critical and equip, and then the second slot, let's increase like the damage. That's gonna do a crap ton of stuff. But hold on, I wanna have the purple sword. Why don't I have the purple sword? Equip it. Yep, beautiful. So the machine gun, right? We wanna have the purple variety, so let's go with this. And again, let's see, we can theoretically do a couple of things. Damage over time, damage, or cluster projectile enabled. Homing projectiles, I'm not really sure what they would do. Hit points gained per hit enable. That can actually be quite useful. Enable an ability to steal hit points for each damage taken by the enemies. Okay, so we're gonna have like some sort of vampiric aura. And what else? Splash damage. Spread. I don't think I want spread. Projectiles per burst. Projectiles per shot. Increases the number of projectiles fired simultaneously within one shot. I'm not really sure if I want to be burning through the ammo that rapidly and if it would have the benefit that I'm looking for. So let's go with the critical chance, and we're going to equip it. Now for the plasma, we're going to go over here. Let's take a look. A mod of some sorts. Sure, let's go with the damage, and we're going to equip it. Now we're gonna go with the grenade launcher. Here I think maybe like some sort of splash damage would actually be awesome. Hit points, splash damage radius. Yeah, let's do that. Let's equip it, and the upgraded rocket launcher. And we can install, I don't know, some sort of splash damage would be nice too. but I don't think we have that many of them. Weapon auto aim ammo cost, reduction of the ammo. Sure. Let's go equip that, and for the flamethrower we're gonna go with the purple variety. And we can do damage over time, range, we can increase the range. Let's increase the range, and damage over time, let's go and increase the damage over time as well. And yeah, I want to equip the purple one. So there goes that. Now, we are still going to be in the process of acquiring some better gear for our robot too. It's going to be absolutely necessary. And I'm not really sure if there is anything right now that I would want. I mean, we can theoretically try like some of this stuff. The orbital bombardment sounds like it can be fun. I haven't really tried it. Gravity mine, the cryogenic mine can be useful. Grenades are absolutely essential. I keep using them quite a lot. The radar pulse is awesome too. Instant repair. Small mine, so these things are apparently being upgraded, so that's awesome. And we are able to have the upgrades done in such a high numbers, or having so many things stacked up in our research queue, just thanks to the fact that I have so many of the research facilities queued up together. So as you can see, there's all sorts of things which is being currently researched. This thing over here seems to be still kind of stock, so we're gonna have to take a look at this palladium and titanium situation, but we should be okay otherwise. So hopefully it's gonna all work out. And I'm thinking we can theoretically try to go and upgrade the central building, which is gonna trigger a big ass attack. Now, I don't know where this attack is gonna come from, but at least we will be able to test out if we have sufficient defenses installed up in here. I haven't really messed around with what's installed here, but I think it would be quite useful for me to upgrade the building, as what's gonna happen is that...
Headquarters upgrade in progress. This will attract a lot of attention.
It will actually allow me...
Let's strengthen our defenses.
...to gain access probably to even more things. So what I want to do is go and try and install maybe some additional weapons. Attack drone tower can be interesting. We really don't have these things, or do we? We do. Mine layers are installed though, so those should work just a-okay. Although I'm not sure how many should I have.
New technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Let's make it fun for the enemies. Once they show up, it's gonna be quite funky. I'm quite sure of it. I'm dying to see how these new weapons are gonna work out too. Why weren't you fixing anything here, huh? We have actually quite the shocking amount of stuff here. It doesn't really seem like these things can be upgraded. Unfortunately, the artillery towers, the second tier, does require uranium, and we don't really have that much of a surplus of it as is. So I'm really hoping that the enemy is gonna be converging on this location. And I would therefore love to put down even some additional mines out here. Just for shits and giggles, you never know what's gonna happen.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Okay. We're gonna definitely have to switch out to ranged weapons, so we're gonna probably rock the rocket launcher and the machine gun for the start. And then
My
if
sensors
need,
are picking up multiple groups of hostile creatures approaching our base.
we will switch.
Okay, we're ready for them.
Well, that's highly questionable. But let's see. So the artillery is already firing. kind of neglected that flank over there. I feel like bulk of the enemy forces is gonna come in through here.
Base is under attack.
Okay, we're gonna have to switch. Oh crap, that's a lot.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Okay, so let's give them help. Those mines have definitely helped. But I see those ranged attackers, so I will need to dispose of their artillery. It can be quite problematic. I don't want to overextend, but I definitely need to clear them out. Because I'm not sure even the upgraded second rank of the artillery gun will be able to reach them. But I'm guessing that their priority is gonna be focusing the incoming waves of the little shits. I'm actually dying to see this flamethrower now. See how many of them are there?
Threat neutralized.
This will buy some time until the next attack. Let's check what's new after the HQ upgrade.
Yeah, I'm definitely dying to see if the next tier of the research is gonna be unlocked or not. And kind of wondering why this is not actually fixing anything. Wait, is it not the repair tower? This is the repair facility. So that's this. This is the repair facility, so it should be repairing stuff. So please
A
keep
new
repairing stuff.
technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Okay, so let's take a look then at the research.
Research completed.
Power jump, shockwave, sentry bioscanner, mech armor advanced. Definitely want to take a look at that. We might be able to queue up even a next headquarters research. And it's still the problem here, the palladium and titanium, which makes me think that we will have to seriously jump to some location, construct the hyper. Yeah, we will need more resources for this, like more titanium and everything. Build radars in the volcanic area to locate a titanium deposit. Okay, screw it, let's go for it. On the last episode, we had this location where there were these floating stones, and there were like literally disabling our electronics too. And I think it was actually in this magma environment, so dying to see what we're gonna be able to do in this region and if we'll be able to find a titanium deposit.
Rift jump successful. Gravitational anomaly detected. Gravitational strength 0.56 G. Magnetic field anomaly detected. My sensors are receiving a lot of interference.
Wow, the parameters in this area are crazy. It's like a completely different planet. The gravity in this place
Gonna
is
reach
acting
that
weird.
thing.
Something must be causing this.
Which pisses me off.
Let's focus on finding the titanium deposit. It should be somewhere in this area. We can triangulate its position by building a network of radar stations.
Okay.
You're right. We can investigate what's causing these anomalies as we move forward. We can place the radar stations in the safe zones created by the cryoplants.
We can
So
also
these are the
construct
zones?
cryo stations of our own. However, they require titanium to be built. We can find small amounts of titanium by harvesting cryo plants.
Building cryostations won't make much sense until we can find a much larger titanium deposit. Let's not waste titanium unless it's necessary.
Trying to blow up this tree to see if I can get that titanium out of it.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
No? Okay, well, it was worth a shot. Something's gonna be in here. Geothermal vent. Okay. There seems to be a bunch of enemies ahead of ourselves. Now, I'm guessing that actually utilizing the flamethrower here is kind of pointless. just due to the fact that like these creatures are literally living in magma environment. Where the hell are those grenades firing onto? That was weird. Okay, let's switch on to the machine gun. It's gonna be a little bit easier. And we get an achievement, Scientist, probably because I'm so environmentally responsible and everything. These are the floating rods which disable all of our electronics. You gotta be careful about those. And build radars to locate the deposits. Okay. So, research station. Where would this structure be located, huh? Radar. I mean, we need uranium. Let's go with the basic one, therefore.
We've built the first radar station. It isn't easy to provide enough power in this biome. The atmosphere is very thick, and it's reducing the effectiveness of wind and solar generators.
Let's try to make
need
this.
a few additional radar stations to triangulate the position of the titanium deposit. Try to place them as far from each other as possible. They need to cover a wide area.
Let's see, maybe these wind turbines are going to be able to juice up this thing. I need to build a couple more in order to reach that number, 50. Standing in that area which disables all of my powers, so gotta be careful about that. Yeah, wow, where the hell are you guys coming out of? I think they're attacking this. Hey, knock it off. I said knock it off. Okay, so that's being fixed. The rocket seems to do the trick. Okay, so here we have this thing which can be researched, and I would love to do nothing but that. I also gotta be careful about where I install what. And I first want to actually trigger this, and afterwards only we will go and mess around with this anomaly over here so that we have more things, because this thing will trigger the enemies to show up, and so logically I want to have at least few landmines installed. This is a precaution because it's going to trigger the attack. These guys are quite deadly, apparently. Oh, I did not even see the wave of bullshit coming in afterwards. Just too much stuff going on simultaneously, I guess. Okay, we're able to gather all this. I'm hoping I'll be able to finish it and then move on to those two locations, although I don't think they're gonna spawn in more creatures right now. This can give us theoretically some resources. Seems so far like only carbonium and... there's some ferronite, so I'll take it. A minuscule amount, but I'll take it. Okay, so we want to go and build the radar. I want to build those. I think 3 might be enough. I'm not really sure. Over there I might have overkilled it. I'm making the second tier of the wind turbines, so that's why I'm hoping this is going to actually work out. It seems like 2 are sufficient to provide the necessary juice. We are at 23 out of 50. You have unlocked unique item, gravity mine. Awesome. I would love to see one thing, and that's actually the orbital bombardment. But I would probably prefer it if I can call it on some stationary targets so I can like learn if it takes a while for the orbital bombardment to fall down and all this other nonsense. So trying to find some sort of optimal target for it. I don't want to trigger this rocky fellow over here. Oh fuck, I totally did not see you guys there. They're blending in with the terrain quite well, I gotta admit. Ah, crap. It happened. Okay, so... Oh, so it's like instantaneous. Fortunately, it did not have the effect I was hoping for. That's great. I'm quite sure we will be able to deal some blow to the charging units towards our positions and so on and such. I swear to God, I feel like sometimes this thing fires 2 rockets. It takes quite a while for this thing also to recover. The orbital bombardment, that is. I think they're also here. Fire damage is doing a great job. Okay. I would like to build it like somewhere at the edge of the other radar's range so that the areas of effect are not crossing through one another. So let's go over here, and the 2
A dense
are
ash
enough.
cloud is coming our way.
That would mean that the solar energy would not be able to function. We might still get energy
The
out
ash cloud
of
is upon
the
us. Visibility is
wind
down,
turbine.
and air temperature is up. You wouldn't want to breathe this. Solar panels are disabled as well.
Yep, that's what I was thinking. Now the question is, if we step outside of these icy regions where these trees are emitting this cold thing, if we will start taking damage, because when we were like first showing up to these locations, it actually did used to be the case that we were quite heavily affected by the environment. But as we are taking quite a lot of upgrades, things are changing. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't really wanna... I want to interact with this thing. But if I will, then we're gonna of course get a whole bunch of enemies to show up. Oh, you guys are resistant to that, huh? That damn tree is blocking my shot, but it's okay. So here's the thing.
The ash clouds have
We're gonna
dispersed
put down
now. Air
a couple of
visibility
mines.
is back to normal.
Just because I have literally zero idea where they're gonna be showing up from. We can do our personal scan. Okay, holy fudge, look at them. So many. You see, this is why I didn't want to build the goddamn radar. These are just like the small ones. Not even like the bigger ones that we have seen as of late. Quite a lot of stuff to be collected, which is awesome. We even picked up some mods for our weapons, so that's cute. That's gonna be definitely helpful. Actually quite happy that I decided to finally start actually implementing this into my gear. I'm quite sure it will have positive effects. A crystal statue, okay, that's new. So we're picking up quite a lot of specimens, and there's like a chunk of meat floating in the air. Funniest thing ever. So the idea was to build the radar here. I'm not really sure even if we have floor that is like resistant to the fire hazard. We do have like resistance to acid, and we have resistance to like quicksand, but we just might not be able to withstand the temperature here. 41 out of 50, huh? Okay. Ah, you guys were burrowed, huh? Sneaky, sneaky. Okay. So even shooting the rocket like into that tree, the splash damage killed quite a lot of these little buggers, which is quite awesome. And I don't think those, yeah, the rocket launchers are the other one to trick. I was thinking maybe it would be an interesting idea to have like the machine gun on one hand, the plasma gun on the other hand, and have like the rocket launcher on one hand and maybe have a grenade launcher on the other one. But then I kind of remembered that I'm so used to having these things equipped so that with like one finger I keep firing that type of conventional ammo, and with the other finger I keep firing the non-conventional or the explosive ammo. I just don't know if it would work out at the end for me. Yeah, here's gonna be funky because this damn rock is disabling all of our systems, so I can scan everything, but I think I have already scanned all of these things, so I don't see the point. Crap, these guys are hostile as hell. Here, have orbital bombardment. I can do stuff like that, let's see. Wow, this actually seemed to have done quite a lot of damage. Well, except of that one little lucky bastard who got away. Is this thing like floating in the air? How the hell will I get it? So we're getting a meteorite. Okay, we have a deposit of iron here. Not that I need it right now. And this upgraded machine gun is just chewing through like everything. I do wonder what would happen if we would get that Gatling gun, if it would be even
A new
more
technology
deadlier.
has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
I really hope we're going to be able to allocate that titanium deposit though. I think the drone which I have like zapped one of the projectiles out of the air. Or is it just me? These guys keep making all those weird noises. So I never know. Yeah, that damn drone actually zapped those projectiles out of the air. That's awesome. Oh man, I really didn't want to wake you up. Wow, they're actually still alive through that salvo of rockets? God damn. Call me impressed. I think we cleared out all of these. Oh shit. Oh, damn. Gotta heal up. Let's shoot a few rockets into that crowd. Let them know who they're messing with. Man, there's so much DNA up in the air. Well, at least there's gonna be like really fertile soil. You guys are like literally on fire. I was just able to keep on backing up and shooting those rockets. Seems to be doing the trick. Just not fall underneath that massive golem thingy. because that would be quite bad for us. There's another one. I want to see if all of them are as freaking resilient here, and that they can withstand so many goddamn projectiles from the rocket launcher. This one, for example, did not actually survive it, so I don't know. Maybe it's like specifically just related to who shows up based on these discoveries or whatever these things are. 4 missiles are currently being upgraded, but that's gonna take over 10 minutes. Not that I need to like prolong the episode or something. I'm trying to get the most out of it, trust me. I want to make it as entertaining for me and for you at the same time. Mini miner. Nice. Okay, so where would we build the next radar? I was thinking maybe somewhere up there. What do you guys think, huh? I'm not really sure if we're gonna be able to triangulate the deposits in here, but I'm still missing like around 9 points, and I really want to make sure that we will get radar installed on some really useful spot. Somewhere preferably where I won't get ambushed by these little buggers. Okay, hold on. We're gonna clear out these buggers over here, and we're gonna build a radar close to the vicinity of this thing, where our electronics would get disabled, so that we get the maximum out of this. So 2, like so. And hopefully it's gonna work out.
I'm detecting an intense ion storm coming our way.
That's gonna suck.
Due to a recent coronal mass ejection on Galatea's sun, it may disable some of our equipment.
Crap. Don't know if it's gonna actually affect this region specifically.
This ion storm is really intense. It disabled a lot of equipment. We have to wait it off.
Yeah. Unfortunately, there's no way around it. I will have to wait it out. There's one of the rocky golems. I know that there were a bunch of enemies somewhere in here. And we will continue. Okay, so chances are I'm gonna be interrupted one more time while recording the episode, because it's pointless to explain. I just pretend like I'm okay with it, and I won't have too much problem editing the footage. But anyhow, we have to wait for this to stop.
Thankfully, this didn't last long.
Oh my god, I'm missing 2 points? Seriously? Kind of do wonder if I'm able to put down like the orbital bombardment over a terrain or something like that. Okay, one survived. That's one resilient little bugger. Let's try this thing. We should not be resistant to the plasma gun. Although cool retreat movement. Really nice. Really nice. Okay, so we want to build that radar. Those 2 wind turbines. And that should give us the necessary intel.
Ashley, we've constructed enough radar stations to locate the titanium deposit. I am marking its approximate position on our map.
And
Excellent.
forgot
Let's go
to
there
even
and
keep
search for it
using
with the
the
geoscanner.
scanner as is. Look at it. Idiot I am, I managed to build on top of carbonium deposit. Cool. And the question is if we already will be able to mine the titanium as it currently is. Beautiful shot there. I'm gonna grab this despite the fact that this will disable the electronics. Is it gonna be like across here? Let's try to make it there. Is there like another thing right next to? Okay, so theoretically we can have like carbonium and a power plant, so we will be even able to mine the resources from here. I don't really want to wake up the sleeping beauty there. Is that the titanium?
We've got it, but the amount of titanium in this deposit is not impressive to say the least.
And why the hell is most
It
of
is
it
enough
like...
to provide data for the orbital scanner to search for more significant deposits underground.
Okay, let's start the orbital scanning procedure. We have to find more titanium.
Yeah.
Orbital scanning in progress. Searching for traces of titanium within the planet's volcanic zone. This will take some time to complete.
Yeah, well, tough cookie.
Orbital scanning finished. We
Okay.
located a new planetary location with larger underground titanium deposits. Warning, the volcanoes in that area are very active. Make sure to equip any armor enhancements that we have available before going there.
There's still
A dense
something.
ash cloud is coming our way.
I think yep.
The ash cloud is upon us. Visibility is down, and air temperature is up.
Yeah, there's
wouldn't
quite a
want to
lot of
breathe
you
this. Solar panels are disabled as well.
How you like it? That plasma gun, huh? You guys are slow. Way too slow. There's some deposit here of something. We won't be spending too much time here if there's literally no need for it. For the night, nice. Where are you buggers? Here, have some support bar. I can do it too. Man, these floating bits are pissing me off. One rocket, one kill. Loving it. Man, this plasma gun has just obliterated them. This is just the blue variety, if I recall correctly. There's still some potential deposit of
The
something.
atmosphere is clearing up. Base operations returning to nominal levels.
Getting closer. Closer. Oh crap, I did not even notice you there. And we're blending, and we're blending, and we're not blending. You guys better chill out. All I want is one deposit of something. It's like literally underneath the butt of this rock golem here. I'm hit. Ah, crap, I touched it. Well, unfortunately, the plasma gun is not the most accurate thing. But okay. Ooh, one more thing, and we're gonna be leaving the region. I just fetched this resource. always something useful. You never know. And they really don't like the rocket launcher. It's actually funny that these studying things are only spawning like the most common variety of this little shit. Yet the map itself has these flammable ones all over the damn place. Interesting swarm mechanics, I'm guessing, is what I'm trying to say here. Okay. Not really sure if one decorative plant was worth all this trouble. But, yeah, alright. Okay, so, holy crap. I was ready to, like, jump out of the region, and all of a sudden they burrowed from underneath. Little bastards. Okay. So, there's a nest, there's outpost 1, build radars, has a night concentration, but it's low. Acidic yeast colony, gather titanium in an area of intense volcanic activity. Uranium mining outpost. I think the crude uranium would be quite beneficial for us right now. So, theoretically we can go for uranium, and after that the titanium, because uranium can be used not only for upgrading of the artillery guns, it can also lead to another source of energy. I just kind of am afraid if the uranium reactor or the atomic reactor will require access to water, because these water pumps are just absolutely horrendous. So we're gonna have to see, but let's jump. And all buildings will be lost. Screw it. We're not losing that much, and I'm quite sure already in the many attacks we had just at our base itself, we had quite a lot of things actually attack us and like make us lose resources in far superior numbers.
Rift jump successful. Ashley, our long-range scans were correct. I'm detecting multiple uranium deposits that are large enough to be mined.
This seems like a good
Let's
starting
scout the area to find
location.
a good location to construct a permanent outpost. We should look for a site that's close to a uranium deposit and is easily defendable.
But this is good site because it has crap ton of carbonium, and I think this is the uranium itself. There's like 9,000 of it alone. Hold on, we will switch to this thing for now. I don't think these little worms will require the additional stuff. This little rocky fella here is a little bit annoying with his placement, but okay. I'm trying to figure out how I will set up the base here and how we will defend this spot. Will require also access to some energy. Okay, so gates over here. We're gonna have to somehow like close it up in here. What the funk is that? These things are like zapping me from really weird location. How to attack them since they're like literally on top of the mountain. And I was waiting for that to happen. I'll have to pull back a little bit here. Order for those rockets to actually be hitting the goddamn target. Why aren't you dead, man? Really annoying. I didn't if there's some sort of bug or something happening right now with the damn game, but this did not used to happen, like these chunks being stuck up in the sky and whatnot. So that's gonna be interesting. Okay, here we have another uranium deposit. Technically speaking, worst case scenario, once the initial deposit has been depleted, this one, which has a size of 9,100 something. Okay, how much is the other one? I think it's like 7,000. No, it's 9,080. Okay, so we will be fine. So we can actually build like carbonium power plant for now. It should do the damn trick. So let's do this. I'm not sure if this will require like some anti-corrosive flooring or something special of that nature. Yeah, we will require this thing against the quicksand. Just want to set it up like so. So we have some sort of extension and we have some sort of room to defend these deposits. Build like some fortification. Alrighty. So we will need to start off with the basic stuff like the fortifications. Because I have no idea how the attacks are gonna be working in this region. And I would rather be prepared for whatever they might throw at us. Because these attacks are getting more and more dangerous every damn time. You don't want to build the gate when there's the damn quicksand or whatever the hell it is. So this works like so, and I don't know, is it possible to pass through here? Does not seem to be the case. So maybe we'll be even able to extract the iron. Quite a lot of it.
Danger! An aggressive horde has entered the area. It is less than a minute away.
Okay, so I haven't constructed anything yet. But I think what I will do is actually like venture out and try to go and face it, so that the structures which I have so far placed down will not be affected by this. Yeah, I can actually use the goddamn flamethrower now. Wait, was that it? I'm not sure.
The sun is very intense today and is still intensifying. There's no atmospheric shielding in this desert. It's going to start dealing serious damage soon.
So we will require some sort of technology, or what are you trying to tell me?
The sun is burning our armor and structures. Hopefully this will not last long.
Doesn't seem like the structures or the fortification here is literally taking damage. Although I'm not able to build for some reason. I'm not sure if it's due to the sun.
The sun's activity is decreasing. Heat and radiation levels are returning back to normal.
Okay, that was weird as hell. And this bug is literally preventing me from building the fortification in there. How fun is that? Problem is with these damn trees is that they can cause a little bit of an issue when you are eventually like trying to defend the spot. We're gonna build up those fortifications here and here. And I'm thinking for this, we're gonna go with the second tier carbonium. And please tell me that I am able to mine gas, carbonium, nuclear power plant. No, we need the uranium mining, liquid compressor, liquid decompressor, supercoolant, ionizer, plasma converter, carbonium synthesizer, iron synthesizer, uranium centrifuge, refines uranium ore, produces uranium from use in power plants and crafting. And how do I freaking mine this damn thing? Uranium. Hold on, I keep like noticing something with uranium and then it keeps disappearing. Cultivator, harvesting station, biocomposter, liquid compressor, liquid decompressor, supercoolant, ionizer, plasma converter, carbonium synthesizer, uranium synthesizer, uranium centrifuge. How the fuck am I supposed to mine this damn thing, huh? I don't want to do it manually, goddammit. Biocomposter, like, what am I, blind or something? I swear to God I saw something for this. Outpost, armory, communication hub, lab, cryo station, research station. Self-powered rapid environment cooling station. This building can be placed to quickly reduce the temperature in very hot environments to enable other structures to be built. Well, that makes sense. Research station. This building contains a robust set of sensors that analyze facilities used to gather research data from objects and anomalies that are too complicated to be scanned by Mr. Riggs. Oh man, this is pissing me off because I literally cannot find the uranium centrifuge. Not the centrifuge, that's like what I have, but I need is it the rare element mine? That's it? That's like universal for all this thing? Man, my Geiger counter is going wild. Fallout ain't got nothing on me. Hold on, this is not... We're gonna have to like somehow redo this. Unfortunately, the placement of this is not the most optimal. And it just won't allow me to build as many as I want, so we can only have like 2, which sucks. So let's try to put them on the most amount of the uranium as it is. And I don't know. The carbonium mine, right? These 3 should do the trick. And hopefully it's gonna allow us to also install these little buggers. What do I need for this damn thing? Titanium, of course. So I won't be able to do it in the upgraded version, but I will still be able to at least make it in the primary form. And we will need to probably utilize the carbonium for even more energy and use it to power the defenses of the station, which makes me think that I should build like a crap ton of batteries to store the energy. And if we will be attacked, then we will see. Okay. Yeah, so that was my doorbell. Like I said, I would be interrupted one more time. Unfortunately, I could not afford like the soundtrack to Godfather or something, so I guess we're stuck with whatever you heard if I did not manage to edit it out. But okay, we're gonna plug in these suckers. plug in these suckers. And we're gonna have to establish some sort of defense grid. And I'm not sure how the hell these bugs manage to get through. They should not be here. So I'm guessing having maybe a storage for these raw minerals over here would be beneficial. It would help expand how much we can store. As of late, our capacity for carbonium and the iron has been going up. So how would I guess we can build them like this, so for now. And for the defense grid, we require the AI cores.
Warning! An enemy attack is imminent. We should build stronger defenses around our base.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Once these things are done, still feel like maybe having some wind turbines would not hurt us. Trying to squeeze them in these weird places where I'm quite sure we won't need them, or they won't hurt us or obstruct us in some sort of weird way. We're mining the uranium, so let's go with the second tier of the artillery guns. This will do the trick. And I better make sure that the defenses are all around. And I'm not really sure if I should be putting like an artillery gun over there or something. Oh my god, you were so pissing me off. The small little shits disappeared and yet you remained.
Danger! An aggressive horde has entered the area.
Okay.
It is less than a minute away.
Let's put down one flamethrower here. Flamethrower here. Crap, I could have actually gone with the higher tier. Although it does consume titanium and I have a really small amount of it, so let's not do that. And laser tower. Okay, that burned through my entire palladium. We do have cobalt though. Now the question is, where are they gonna be coming in from? And I feel like our energy consumption is too damn high. Might have to step it up. Now, unfortunately, I don't think we'll be able to go geothermal in here. But we should be still okay. This should help bump in a little bit more sauce.
I'm detecting dangerous sun activity. Ashley, There is no protective atmosphere over this desert. We're going to sustain damage.
The sun is burning our armor and structures.
There's meant to be that building which cools down everything. Cryo station. Why can't I build it? Problem is also that it consumes our titanium.
The sun's activity is decreasing. Heat and radiation levels are returning back to normal.
Okay, so what we're gonna do instead is have the repair course. I think this is gonna be the more responsible way of dealing with all this BS. Build an outpost near uranium deposit. So I need to build something like this somewhere in here. This should count. Because we have that deposit over here. Now I'm thinking maybe the solar panels might do something here. Maybe because we're in the desert biome, they might work over time. This one I will cancel so that I actually can reach this doorway.
This area has a very rich geological composition. I am detecting multiple uranium and carbonium deposits. We can mine them as well to improve our economy.
Our presence isn't welcome here. These creatures know we're here, and I'm sure it's just a matter of time before they start attacking our outpost. We should build up defenses as soon as possible. These small, ant-like mushbits are very fast and very aggressive. They attack in dense swarms, so it would probably be best to set up some flame towers against them. Our sentinel towers also won't be any good against larger creatures like Stregoros or Neurons. We should set up some artillery or plasma towers against them. It's not going to be easy to survive here.
As soon
We'll
as we are
manage.
done securing this area, we should start mining uranium.
Okay, uranium ore mining is underway. Now, we need to start processing the ore to create enriched uranium. We'll need to place a few uranium centrifuges to get this running at a reasonable rate.
Okay, so I need
Uranium
one more.
centrifuges require a lot of energy to operate. We can take advantage of the increased efficiency of solar panels in this biome.
Yep.
We could already start building nuclear power plants, but there's no water to cool the reactors in this biome.
That's a good idea. We need to remember to construct an adequate number of energy storage buildings to survive through the night while solar panels are not operational.
Yeah, it's easier to be said than done. But okay, you need that centrifuge nonsense. So let's go ahead and make it happen. It's really pissing me off that I did not, like, get more space or something. But then again, I don't want to really make a massive base in here, because I have no freaking idea what can happen. These are all solar panels, but they only work a portion of the time, so maybe if we plug them in through here as well, it might actually work out. Okay, I'm gonna stop standing next to the Geiger counter because it's a little annoying at certain points. Maybe build uranium centrifuges to refine it. Yep. The fourth one is being constructed. It's gonna take a minute or two. Yeah, you
The
should
wind
build
is
some
picking
more
up.
batteries.
There's a dense dust storm visible on the horizon.
is now at its peak.
So it's gonna affect the solar panels. Oh, I did not even notice you. I was like shooting at this crab thingy. Man, you can withstand quite a lot of this plasma stuff, huh? Okay, beautiful. Wow, it's a massive carbonium deposit. Same here. I don't know if these guys are a little bit more powerful or something, but in the previous episode we were able to one-shot these, and this is the upgraded version of the weapon.
The atmosphere is clearing up.
Trying to look for some deposits.
Is returning back to normal.
Okay, what do we have here? Nice. Tanzanite, I'll take it. This one in the air, I won't take it because, I don't know. I might need some sort of magnetic add-on. I didn't really want to shoot those other bugs, but screw it. Let's see what's up in here. Nice. I'll take it. We need to gather 10,000 of the refined uranium. It's gonna take a while. Okay. If I would just sit here and start mining this, would that help out? One thing which I wanted to try out is the potential, not gravity mine, the mini miner. What if I install it here? Oh crap, I installed the wrong thing. I think it's doing something. And I'm not sure how many I can install here, but screw it, I'll go. Bananas. You have the possibility to install a few of them, so let's go. Like 4 of them proactively mining this deposit. There's another deposit nearby. Man, these guys are massive. Will require quite a lot of freaking firepower to deal with. Oh, damn, I did not even notice you guys. I'm not sure if they will be resistant to the plasma gun, because it seems like they're like shooting some sort of plasma bolt or something. I'm not sure. These buggers are actually quite useful. I think I have, however, reached my maximum number. So it might be more proactive for me to maybe look for those other deposits. Yeah, if we will have our uranium production going on, there is the technology where we're like able to somehow compress the
new technology
liquids
has been developed.
and then have them
in
some other location. So if I would come across some decent water deposit, I might be able to store or compress the water and have it accessible in this biome so that we can cool down the nuclear power plant and see how these things will
I'm
work.
detecting a large group of creatures heading towards our position.
Seems to be another deposit somewhere nearby. Just need to find out where exactly. Okay. Wow, like right next to one another? Interesting. So, we're not even halfway there. These deposits are certainly helping out. I don't know if I killed something by shooting that gun. These were those invisible fellas. Okay, let's see, something over here. Something over here. I really want to kill you fellas, but if you insist... Grenade launcher is a little bit better because if you use the rocket launcher, they just like put those two front claws together.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Quite a lot of these resources in here, which I certainly do appreciate.
Danger! An enemy swarm is approaching our base. Brace for combat.
Ah crap, I forgot to install the teleporter. I'll have to actually walk there. I want to see if the base is going to be able to withstand the attack or if I'll need additional defenses. Okay, guide me to the deposit. The Geiger counter is going off the charts. It's probably just due to the general vicinity of being in here.
We're halfway through gathering enough uranium to construct the fusion field accelerator for the Rift Station.
Ashley, you can accelerate the process by securing additional uranium deposits and building more uranium centrifuges.
Yeah, the problem with those is they are really energy dependent. And right now, the only ways which I'm producing energy right here, right now, is not the most effective. Maybe it's from some of the other angle, I'm not sure. Okay, uranium deposit found. Good to know, good to know. Will you knock it off with these ion storms or whatever the hell you're doing? Okay, let's go. Gotta wait. Let's install these little buggers here to mine out this resource. Does help out a little bit, and once we extract that 10,000, I will call it quits. Holy punch. Did not expect that. I should really start scanning these locations. Crap. Didn't I run to wake you up, buddy? Oh well. Tough cookie. Tough cookie. There seems to be something in here between these crystals. Nice. 6,000. Getting there. I accidentally pressed it. Let's put down the nuke.
The sun is very intense today and is still intensifying. There's no atmospheric shielding in this desert. It's going to start dealing serious damage soon.
Let's clear out these guys too.
And our structures. It's dangerous, but this activity should not last very long.
I'll just stay in the shade. These little buggers are absolutely not affected. That's awesome. That's evolution. Yeah, I just want to make it to
Solar
here.
radiation is getting back to normal. The sunburn is over.
Maybe there's gonna be uranium inside, or plutonium, or whatever the hell we're getting here. And we're taking the rhodonites, primarily. Carbonium seems to be full. Would have to build additional storage.
It looks like some of these creatures' attacks are originating from a common point near our base.
Show me!
Interesting. We should go and investigate that area.
Okay, that took care of those little buggers.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for
Nuclear
crafting.
mine. Interesting. Okay, hold on. I still believe it was primarily the splash damage from the rocket launcher that did most of the damage here. Crap, I probably didn't have wanted to wake you up. Okay. Okay, unfortunately I missed like a couple rockets there. Man, my aim is a little bit off. I'm gonna blame it on the upgraded weapons and not on my lack of skill. Yes, yes, that's what I'll do. Yeah, there's quite a lot of these fellas. Seriously, what the hell is this? Quite heavily populated spot.
Warning. Hostile creatures are coming from a nearby nest. We should go there and clear it out.
Yeah, I really gotta do that.
Base
Will at
is
least
under
give me
attack.
something to do. Okay, let's see how the base defenses are gonna be able to handle whatever's going on in here. I think they were able to deal with it. Should build like a radar station to let me know what the hell is going on. Okay. Nice.
This looks like a nest of some sort. We should clear it out and reduce the strength of hostile attacks.
That's what I'm doing.
There is a lot of them inside. This might be difficult.
What do you
should
mean?
stop
I
them from
already
gathering
done
in
it.
this area and improve our chances of survival.
What are you
Every
talking
bit
about
helps.
difficult? Yeah, you know what? Let's install these two buggers here. They're gonna help out with that mining. At least I will see how these things are resistant to the bullets. But yeah, the upgraded machine gun, I can't really complain about it, man. It's really nice. Especially since you can put down like 2 additional mods and have it even deadlier. Really nice. Really, really nice. I think I woke up the Rocky fella. Yep. Quite right. Okay. That took care of that. Seriously, what is up with my aim? Some of the deposits are starting to be depleted. Which I'm not thrilled about because they are the deposits for the carbonium. And the unfortunate thing is that those suckers are actually powering our base. So I think all of the deposits were used for energy. It's like highly condensed coal or something, the carbonium, I'm assuming. We can decommission you. Okay, 8,000. Swear to God, I'll just go and stand on this rock and keep mining it myself if I'll have to. Now the question is, if this newly researched tech, carbonium, uranium, rare elemental mine, tower ammo, no. Don't see a dedicated mine for uranium or plutonium or whatever the hell this is. There are those deposits. We can install the little robots, and soon enough, we are where we need to be. And yeah, so that's gonna be it for this one. So if you did like it, give it a big thumbs up. If you want to see more, check out the playlist. If you want to know what the channel is currently up to, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, as my upload schedule is gonna be all over the damn place in the near future. But hopefully everything's gonna work out. And I'm gonna wish you a blessed rest of the day, and hopefully I will see you all at the next one. Thank you all for watching. Stay safe out there, and bye-bye for now.